I have so many memories from music.
I can't imagine my life without music. It enriches our lives immensely.
It creates a connection between us that I don't think would be there otherwise.
My brother and I put on our first concert at the age of like 14 or 15. Has always sort of stayed with me, later playing in bands and touring and understanding how music brings people together was just so rad. The point of the week is bringing people together. And we share best practices, we work on collaborative projects, we learn from one another, right? We listen to music, we discover music. That whole week is focused on how is music driving positive change.
The biggest thing that makes music feel like home is the community. And I think London fosters that really, really
well. We want to create a landing pad for the international music community in London. The first step in that was having international cities here. And to be able to take people around and, show them curated experiences, take them into spaces that showed them why we are a UNESCO City of Music. It was really inspiring.
But I think it's very important that we meet. And this cultural diplomacy, it will affect our music. It will create opportunities and also new collaborations that we would not have been able to do without our network.
So it's been great to be here. It's very transparent and honest in terms of both the challenges and the opportunities. And it seems like a really genuine approach to building a UNESCO Creative City of Music.
When we got this UNESCO City of Music designation, people are saying, what's our sound? Why does London have this?
I think London really leverages their designation and advancing the SDGs in different ways. You can think of a music festival, for example. A lot of people come together. There's a lot of waste that is generated. There's a lot of energy that is consumed. So how can you hold a music festival and just be greener in the practices as you do so? So that's one aspect. But the other aspect is really harnessing creativity to help mobilize and build momentum for green initiatives, for environmental initiatives or social issues.
I think it's a really great initiative London's taking here with the Green Bin. As a UNESCO City of Music, I think it's important that we use music to create awareness about these initiatives like the Green Bin.
We support the Green Bin program.
Being part of the UNESCO City of Music, there are 17 sustainable goals.
We've taken a very different approach. When you get into the nuts and bolts of it, it's about much more than that. It's about diversity, it's about gender equality, it's about decent work and economic growth, it's about innovative cities. There's so much to it.
And when you look at where London is in southwestern Ontario, it's the first stop for much of that talent from across the region to land, to grow, to foster, to be trained, to network. We have universities and colleges that have robust music, arts, and cultural programs where people can take those skills to the next level. And so when we pursued the City of Music designation, what we knew we already had was this just raw talent.
Creating a UNESCO Host City Award was a big piece of, again, hosting this. It was about involving other creative sectors. So we take a sculptor and we have a visual artist now involved in this, supporting another creative field. But there's something tangible there that people can see and pass around and feel. And this is a token of, our appreciation for the network, and we want to help bring value to the next host cities.
I'd also like to welcome our 2025 host, Pastoral Italy. So please join me in welcoming.
For us, is the possibility to promote the idea to host the meeting in 2025, when we will work in the legacy of the capital culture that will be in this 2024.
How kind they doing? How good they are. I'm using them to my advantage.
I was like 18 years old when I first came to London, and I was playing in all these bars around and little coffee shops and breweries and stuff like that. Like, this is where I started as an artist. Like, I became an artist here in London, so I think it's great to see the designation be gifted and given to the city.
The fact that there is this determination to support the music industry in London, the fact that there is a London Arts Council, that there's a London Music Office, that we have the UNESCO Music City designation is huge, and hopefully benefiting many artists in London.
Hosting all these international cities, it was such an honor to be able to do that. We're planting seeds now that will, blossom years from now. People will finally understand kind of what that picture is and why we're doing this work, right?
It's not just about the most talented musician in the world performing in an amazing concert venue. It's about the connections that it can create between individual peoples.
We're not Montreal, we're not Toronto, we're not Vancouver, in the sense that we're not these mega cities. What we are is a city that is not afraid of getting down and doing the hard work.
And that's really, what we have the opportunity to showcase with a designation like a City of Music. Everything from the most talented artists in our cities to those individual connections when you just share music with someone else. I think that's what it's all about.